We begin with that breaking news. Police say one teen is hurt and a suspect is in custody after a shooting near 1920 West 400 North.
And we now know the gang unit is investigating. Fox 13 News reporter Spencer Joseph is live right near the Utah Department of Health where one of the suspects was caught. Spencer, what can you tell us?
Well, the biggest thing right now is police are actually searching for a third person that was involved in this shooting, and they're actively trying to contact them. Now, as you said, where we are right now, that suspect was caught right behind us outside of that apartment complex. Now, this all started when the police were actually called to an unrelated thing near what's called Meadows Park, a few blocks away from where we are now. That's where the police actually heard the shots go off and started to respond. Meantime, several 911 calls came into the call center saying a teen had been shot during a fight. While officers actually responded to that teen's family ended up getting to them first and driving them to the hospital where they are tonight in stable condition. Officers then chased after those suspects and caught one of them where we are right now. Now, that suspect, also under the age of 18, was taken into custody, and a third suspect, as we said, is still outstanding. At this time, police are looking for them and anyone that might know about them. One gun was recovered. However, they do believe a second gun is still out there as well. The police department Metro Gang Unit was also on scene, as police do believe this was gang-related.
So part of the investigation right now is trying to determine whether or not this is gang-related. Based on the preliminary information that we have so far, we do believe that this was likely a gang-related shooting. It is really concerning that we have juveniles in our community who are having access to firearms. This is a problem that we have seen throughout the country, juveniles having access to firearms and being willing to use those firearms. So as part of our gang unit's outreach, what they do is they try to contact teenagers, juveniles, at a very young age, trying to steer them away from getting access to firearms.
So we've talked about two scenes, one where we are right now and the other being the park. This is actually a third scene kind of in between the two in what's called the All Seasons Apartments. And at this point, police are saying that that presence is an attempt to locate that third outstanding suspect and take them into custody. And as you heard, the big concern from the police department is all of the individuals, all three of them, are believed to be under the age of 18, at least 2 firearms involved. Children should not have access to firearms, and that's something that they are very concerned about. But again, that one teen who was shot is expected to survive and is recovering at the hospital. In Rose Park, Spencer Joseph, Fox 13 News, Utah.